Good morning, everybody. It's Jen and Kanata. Today is Friday, not September, January 24th. And this morning I woke up, I had coffee, still drinking my coffee, and I had the last spring roll as a leftover and a last little bit of the crab meat salad with crackers I made the other day for breakfast. Just because I wasn't really hungry and I wanted to use up what was there. Today for lunch, I took out of the freezer these cod bites, so they're like chicken nuggets but with fish. I made a fish burger with the buns I got 2 weeks ago, and I didn't have any tartar sauce, so I made some tartar sauce with some mayonnaise and relish. I put a little bit of garlic salt in there and some lemon pepper. It tastes wonderful. I have now leftover of it to go in the fridge. So I finished off one small jar of relish. I opened up a new jar, and now I think I'm good for relish until the summertime when they go on sale again. So we don't eat a lot of relish. My daughter Abby likes relish, but we don't eat a lot of burgers and hot dogs and stuff to use the relish. So it lasts, like a jar lasts like 6 months to a year. So that's what we're having. And I'm going to prep. So I have the other carcass. Remember the other day I said we have the other turkey carcass. I have one thing of bones and turkey separated. And this one I just took out of the freezer. And I'm going to separate the meat from the bones. I'm going to put the bones back in the freezer to make turkey stock again, as I still have some from last time. I don't need it quite yet, and I'm not in the mood to pressure can right now, but going to do that. And the turkey, I'm making the Indian buttered chicken, but with turkey instead. I've already got rice cooking in my Instant Pot, so when that's done, I'll take it out, and then I'll put the turkey in and the sauce and cook that up. And then it'll be all ready for supper. All I have to do is put on people's plates and heat it up in the microwave. Hey, everybody. I just finished separating the turkey from the bones. I put the bones in the freezer. I have the turkey out. There's still almost a whole turkey breast that's in the freezer to be used into turkey soup with those bones. And those cookies that I had decided to make the other day, but I didn't. I just made them today. Just cut the pieces from them, and they're really good. So I'm having a cookie as a snack. And now I'm going to start peeling my potatoes. So I'm going to start peeling that for the butter turkey meal we're having today. Hey everybody, I'm back. I just finished peeling and dicing some potatoes. I'm just letting them sit in some cold water with salt to infuse the salt into the potatoes while I'm just waiting for time to pass before I cook them all up. So, as you can see, I have almost 2 liters of potatoes. So that's about 8 cups of potatoes. Let's say 7 cups just to be on the safe side. And I just put some salt in here and having all the potatoes covered so they don't go brown. And that's the salt water, just gonna let that sit and soak for a bit. And here's the rice I cooked in there. There's probably about at least 8 cups of rice. There's probably more than what we will need for tonight. But as you saw in my previous video, I like to freeze rice, so I like to have it on hand. And here is about 4 cups of turkey that I still have to chop up into smaller pieces. Once I drain the potatoes, I'm going to put the turkey in there and then dump the jar of sauce with a little bit of water and then let it cook. And it will turn out wonderfully. But that's a way to stretch a little bit of meat into a meal. My family is going to find there's enough meat and they like curried potatoes, and they like rice. Rice is cheap. Potatoes are cheap. Turkey is relatively cheap. Of the meats out there, you can usually get turkey for 99 cents a pound. I cannot get any meat whatsoever for 99 cents a pound, unless it's turkey during, Thanksgiving and Christmas and sometimes Easter. So, like, it's cheaper than any meat. So, I let it make multiple meals. From this turkey, from this bird, we had a turkey dinner. We had club sandwiches. We had turkey vegetable soup and turkey broth already. And I used the turkey broth into the hot and sour soup. And I'm making this curry turkey, and I have one more meal of turkey, but the same amount of meat, but just breast meat for another turkey noodle soup with the bones. So that's like 5, 6 meals. Plus, there's always leftovers, at least a couple servings. So I drained the potatoes. I put the chicken in. I put this spicy butter chicken sauce. I'm just putting some water in to get the last bit of it out. So as you can see, I put some water in it, it's about half a cup of water, maybe a cup. And I'm just turning on my Instant Pot. Since everything's cooked, well, not the potatoes, they will cook, they'll steam in there. And I'm just going to put on the meat. And that's it. So tonight we had, Abby and I had the butter turkey and potatoes on rice. And Jeff and Rowan had leftover hot and sour soup because he was not in the mood to have Indian stuff tonight. So I'm like, well, there's lots of hot and sour soup. So that's what we had for supper. And then we had cookies for dessert. And I'm just exhausted. I don't know why. Just a very tiring day. So I'm off to bed. It's like 8 p.m. I know, it's pathetic. All the things that you got punished for as a child, or that were punishments. Eat your vegetables, go have a nap, take a nap, go to bed early, are now like life goals. Eat more vegetables, have a nap, go to bed early. Anyways, tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, Abby's healthy enough to go out and has enough energy to go to the movies, so we can hopefully go and see that Star Wars movie that we've been trying to go see since it came out. But that's what I figured. Oh, I should go and close this video off. Have a great night, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow on the menu is sausage and peppers and potatoes as a possibility. If we don't have that, like they're frozen, we could do leftovers or whatever. There's lots of stuff. So, oh, and the leftovers of the curry, potatoes, and turkey was one of the square containers that holds about, I think, 5 cups. So there was that, and there's lots of rice. So, but I purposely made a big batch of rice because I don't see the purpose of making rice for 2 days in a row. My family will eat leftover rice with whatever. So there we go. Then I don't have to make rice. And it's so easy to reheat. So, but I'm gonna go to bed now. Have a good night. Bye, friends. Thanks for watching.